Good evening, slimy fertilers, and let's see, I apologise for not doing any videos recently. A, I haven't felt like making any, and B, I've been rather busy, which is probably why I didn't feel like making any. I'm actually in the process of moving house at the moment, which has been a lot more difficult than what you'd think it would have been. So I've been occupied with other things. Have now found a new billet, and we're in the process of moving stuff across, getting it ready to move into and stuff. So, anyways, the other thing I'm doing as well, just before we get into the main feature, which the main feature is going to be this thing here. Main feature, the other thing I wanted to mention is that I have placed a direct PayPal link under the video in the description thing over there, or maybe it's over there now, or over here, or maybe it's in another dimension. I don't know. Basically, what it is if you want to donate some shekels my way, it would be appreciated because I'm having quite a few financial troubles at the moment, and I could really use a thing. When you'll say, well, how come you've got that then? Well, the thing is, I bought this a couple of weeks ago, and it's only just turned up, and so I'm not very impressed with the delivery, but we're going to have a look at what's in here. But yeah, so let's. I don't know, long silence there. I don't know, lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Yeah, well, basically, I've got a direct PayPal link. I did think about setting up a Patreon, which would allow me to, get some regular money coming in, so that I could make more videos and help pay towards living expenses and things like that. But unfortunately, I don't want to set up a Patreon because I don't want to kind of be having to make videos when I haven't really got anything to make videos about, or any subject I want to talk about, stuff like that. Making videos has become quite difficult for me over the past year or so, because, like I say, I don't feel like making them a lot of the time, and I kind of struggle when I do, like losing my train of thought and things. So, my production values are terribly low, but but anyways, we're going to have a look at this. This is a, as you can see here, it is a Samurai Warband for Warlord Games' Test of Honor Samurai Miniatures game. The weird thing is I don't actually own the main game. I do have the kind of tester rules there, but I did order this. It was on special offer somewhere, and I ordered it from them. But like I said, they took about 2 weeks to actually get it to me. Basically, this is a Samurai Warband for Test of Honor. For those who don't know, Test of Honor is a kind of sort of skirmish level gang type game set in feudal Japan. You have a gang and your opponent has a gang, and you can have more than 2 players, but I think anyway, 2 to 4 players, and you fight each other to see who is the biggest, baddest samurai, ninja, commando, lord, whatever. But yeah, I got the things because I wanted some samurai miniatures, and right, the box itself appears to be made by Wargames Factory. The figures are Warlord brand, but the manufacturers appear to be Wargames Factory. Wargames Factory have made figures for Warlord before. I have some World War II Germans somewhere. Yeah, I have some World War II Germans that were made by Wargames Factory. So it's still sealed in its box. I haven't seen the contents, which is why we're going to open her up today, and let's have a look at what's inside. I'm actually sat at a rather awkward angle here, so I'm sort of sat half behind the camera and half to the side of the camera. But let's open it up. So I'll just pop it here to run a knife along the edge, get the shrink wrap off. There's not much to discuss about the actual box itself. The cover art on the box is quite nice, showing two two armoured samurai warriors, you know, one swinging a sword, the other with a spear. According to the blurb on the back, it's a samurai warband led by a highly skilled samurai. A force of Ashigaru soldiers armed with spear, bow and musket spill blood to honour the commands of their clan masters. It says this box contains gaming cards, 20 multi-pose hard plastic miniatures, 5 special movement bases to build and command your samurai warband, multiplied on unpainted and unassembled blue paints, etc., etc. Up here, and then there's actually a picture of the contents of the box on the back here, but I've never seen them, so let's have a shove to what we've got. So we're opening them up. We'll just chuck the contents out. Chuck the contents out onto this nice towel that got pinched from the hospital at some point. Oh God, what we got here? Okay, so that's the contents of the box. Everything's out now. So we've got assembly instructions for Ashigaru missile troops. It says bowmen. Where's the bow for bowmen and musketeer guys. We then have Ashigaru Yari troops, the call it guys, yeah, just kind of foot troops with swords. Oh, and they've got, yeah, you can make some Hatamoto as well with flags at the back and conscience. That was pretty cool. And then the samurai. Yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm not very impressed with the selection of different helmets available for them. They look a bit silly, some of them. I don't think, but yeah, you've got your samurai there with his big swords and everything like that. So what have we got here? So here we have the multiple movement bases. It's one base, but it has 3 holes in it, so you can put 3 guys in. Without knowing the proper game rules, I don't exactly know what they're for. I presume that you'd have like small units of men moving forward, like put your archers in one and have the archers all as one unit somewhere, and spearmen, you know, and things like that. I don't know. We've got some normal bases here, pretty standard for Warlord stuff. Pack of cards, which I'll look at in a minute. And tell these are Wargames Factory, because Wargames Factory have this thing where their sprues are all stackable, so they just go in the box and they don't rattle about and everything like that. What we've got here? Well, this top one. Well, the top 2 appear to be sprues for Ashigaru troops, because all the heads on them have the little kind of coolie hat or whatever called on there. The little thing, sort of cone-shaped hat. We have a thing here with, what's it got on it? It's got muskets and bows. So this is your sprue for your missile troops. If you want to build any, either archers or musketeers. I think, yeah, this is your sprue for your samurai. Samurai and Yari troops, I think. That's not bad. Oh, thank goodness, the helmets. Yeah, the helmets are... You can choose a helmet and then put the kind of dressing on it yourself, so you don't have to choose one of the silly designs that's on the... Oh, I'm so glad about that, because there's a certain way I want my samurai to look, and it's not like any of those included in the instructions. So yep, so that's them, and as you can see there, the sprues all stacked back together, which is really nice and good for packing away, because I won't be making these for quite a while. Certainly not until after we've completed the move, and certainly not until I have completed. I'm working on a commission. Yes, that's right, somebody is actually paying me to paint figures for them. So I'm going to paint their figures first. I'm going to finish painting them. I've only got a few left to do, but when you've been doing stuff to do with moving all day, you don't feel like doing much painting. Alright, let's just open this pack of cards. Let's open this pack of cards. So we've got some Samurai Hero, Wise Samurai Spearman, Loyal Spearman, Bowman, Experienced Musketman, Banner Bearer. I think that, yeah, Experienced Musketman, that's kind of the team. So that'll be a single character, that'll be a single character, that'll be a single character. That's 3 guys together, and it says Loyal Spearmen. so I would assume that would be for one of those thingy bases, so that would be a group of men. Bowman, experienced musket men, so that would be another group. Banner bearer, or Hatamoto, as the thing was, it should be, yeah, Hatamoto means flag carrier, so there we are. Sergeant of archery, so basically an experienced archer who's probably rock hard. Bow as a weapon. Devoted samurai, spearman, loyal spearmen, experienced spearmen, loyal bowmen, musketman, sergeant, musician, because everybody needs to listen to music while they're fighting to the death. So there we are. Yeah. It's a shame I don't know the rules to this game properly. You say, well, why have you bought figures for a game you don't play? Well, for a start, these figures, you know, once they're put together and painted, they'll be quite pretty. And, you know, I like samurai, so what's wrong with that? But yeah, overall, I would say that the Test of Honor figures are pretty damn good. Well worth, and I won't tell you how much I paid for the stuff. It wasn't much. Wasn't much because I got it on a special offer. However, for what I paid for them, I'm exceptionally pleased with both the quality of the miniatures, and I'm well looking forward to getting the old hairy stick round them. Once they're painted, they'll look pretty badass, and then I'll go out and kill in the name of whichever warring general that I decide to be under. Probably could do with buying the box game first. So if you want me to get the box game, PayPal link below. Donate as much or as little as you want, and it can go towards an unboxing video for the Test of Honor main game, which is only £35, the cheapest I've been able to find it. So if you want to see me unbox the Test of Honor main game, learn how to play a few games, you know what to do. If you just want to donate to me because you feel sorry for me and want to throw a few quid my way, feel free to do so. Like I say, I could really need it. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be able to do more videos for you in the future once I've got myself settled in and sorted out and everything like that. So you know, thanks for watching, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.